We might be ready for these guys. Yeah, Land of the Bull Acoustigas. Yes, these Acoustigas actually fight back. I do believe they have 3 hit points. Or I could be wrong. Let's check. Yeah, they have 3 hit points. They tend to jump on you as well. And it can be kind of dangerous if you find yourself getting attacked by a large number of them at once, like we're about to find out. However, just use your jumping ability to your advantage. Try not to get eaten. And chow down when possible. These guys are going to give us 15 experience points, obviously more than the 10 that the passive Acoustigas were giving us, however they are a bit more of a challenge. Don't come here right off the bat unless you want to die. Well, I'm sure a pro player could do it, but I say pro player lightly. I'm not saying it would take that much time, I just don't see much advantage in it is all I mean. Of course, at the same time, maybe I should retract that statement. Those passive Acoustigas were running away from us. Truly, they were trying to escape, making it pretty difficult to actually get a hold of them and eat them. So maybe it would be almost advantageous to attack these Acoustigas, since they stick around and actually let you eat them. However, also at the same time, these Acoustigas take 3 hit points to kill, and you can't just kill them by jumping on them once. However, you see, also, we implement the ability to jump and bite, which pretty much just means we're doing the same thing we were doing with the passive Acoustigas to begin with. I don't know, friends. Truth be told, just kill stuff. Alright, we got 500 EXP. We could go for the Tusking Jaws, but like I said, we're going to give us that handicap, so let's go for the Acoustigas Jaws right off the bat. Yes, here we go. That looks intelligent. 3 hit points of damage. Kablam! That's what we need. Instant death on those bull Acoustigas. Also the ability to kill the dragonflies right off the bat. Stop jumping on my head or I'm going to eat you. Actually, I'm going to eat you regardless of whether you jump on my head or not, but at least it'll be quicker if you don't jump on my head. Yes, here we go. Not sure what else we should get. Om nom nom. Acoustica Jaws. So I'm going to tell you a couple things here, friends. We're looking at a part of the game where it kind of gets difficult as far as choosing your evolutions. And the first time through the game, you can run into some problems. You think, oh, right, the evolution farther down the list means better evolution, right? Well, wrong. As you can see, these 3 evolutions at the bottom all have the same evolution cost. And it's because, instead of actually just one being better than the other, they evolve different parts of your stats. I want to say the Adesarus dorsal fin increases your hit points. The Thorn dorsal fin, now don't quote me on this, but it probably does something like increases your attack. Jumping dorsal fin obviously increases your jumping ability. However, I actually find that the best dorsal fin to get as an amphibian is the Vestigal Shark's dorsal fin. I don't remember exactly why. If we have enough EVO points to just blow on stuff, we might go and check out as to like why it's the best. But I just remember that like I really don't remember why. I wish I could give a good reason. I just know that at one point in my life, I sat down and evolved all of them and checked out the stats, and I decided that I wanted this one instead. Probably, as you notice it, let's just do an additional point of damage when we jump. It only costs 200, so it's an easy buy. It gives us a few amount of hit points. I don't know, probably increases our jumping ability by a bit. Not really quite sure, though. Like I said, later, if we end up finding ourselves with a gratuitous amount of EXP, we'll just blow it on the dorsal fins and figure out what they all do. Yeah, if you haven't figured it out, friends, this is indeed one of my childhood games that I bought. Picked it up at a pawn shop. No, well, it wasn't a pawn shop, but it was an old video rental store that just happened to have some SNES games lying around. It wasn't a chain, so I mean, I'll tell you the name. It's called the Icebox, but that doesn't mean anything to anyone else who didn't live in a specific location that I'm not going to say. I don't know why, but maybe I'm afraid of stalkers or something. But anyway, so went to the Icebox, picked up this game, $5. Like, fell in love with it instantly. I won't say it's like the best game in the world, but it's a fun play. I must have played through and beaten it, you know, like 7 or 8 times. But anyway, Oh, where was I going with this? Oh, I find it, I pride myself a little bit that I got it for such a good deal. I checked online, and now, of course, online prices vary from site to site. You can't have a stable, this price fits all price for a game, but I did see it being sold for 80 bucks, so I was like, I got that for 5. A little bit of needless bragging there, but anyway. Yeah, so same thing with the horns, friends. No need to get the horns until the very end. It'll just end up making your life difficult. We will go for the model body, though. Get a little bit of armor on us. Yeah, we look like a great tiger. Something. Yeah, let's move on, actually. I think we've done enough grinding there. No blabbing about random stuff. This is our last level before the boss. We do indeed want to not progress until we are extremely confident in our abilities. Get out, stranger! This land is owned by the elder who takes care of the plants. Well, he's not doing a very good job, is he? The plants look kinda dead to me. Yeah, so it's like Gaia said, there should be like plants growing in the amphibian age. And then in our little intro in the last movie segment, she was all like, "Oh, something's wrong." Well, she didn't quite say it like that, but she's like, there should be plants, and obviously, I mean, look at the background. There's no plants back there. Well, there's a couple lying around. There's not even any vegetation for us to eat to gain hit points. Yeah, so we're introduced now to the little... I honestly don't know what they are. They're like a small form of Triceratops? I don't know. They try and ram you. They also have 3 hit points. They're not that difficult and drop 30 EXP. Obviously, better than 15. Yeah, here's a little bit of trouble getting them when they're in the air. Quite frustrating when they drop a super chow or like flashing leg of meat. You know, the critical hit ones that give you tons of EXP. It's quite frustrating when they drop one of those and you just can't get it because it's floating in the air. Alright, what are we looking at here? We've got 830 EXP. I think we're gonna go to 1,000 and see what we can get. Like I told you, friends, this part probably is the most grinding intensive. And it's just because they really don't give you that many monsters to fight. Like, true, we've encountered, what, 3 monsters? The passive Acousticas, the bull Acousticas, and then whatever the heck these rhino things are. I don't even know. But, honestly, our choice of things to train on isn't that great. There isn't anything that is, well, extremely stacked to give us a lot of EXP all at once, is basically all I'm saying. I mean, it's not that this is an unfair monster that gives you unfair amounts of EXP, whether for greater or for worse. It just means that, you know, we really haven't had a chance to do much in the amphibian world. We haven't had a lot of chance to just go through the levels, train, and get some EXP. So at this point of the game, throwing a boss really early means, well, pretty much just leveling up on these same 3 levels over and over again. I will say, oh, good grief, I went way past 1,000. Yeah, I can go off on a tangent like that. It's probably not that great. Could go for the scaly body. Oh, no, we can't. We need 2,000 for that. Back of the head. As you can also see, any of the back of the heads are available to us since they all cost the same amount of EXP. One of these increases our attack points. I can't remember which. Let's get a better tail, I guess. The spring tail. Yeah, here we go. Boing! Oh, wow. That's outrageous. I'm not sure if that's really going to help us or hurt us. And also, if you haven't figured it out, the amphibians, as a race, have the best ability to jump. Yeah, fish can, for obvious reasons, swim in the water the best. Amphibians can jump. Nom nom. We still got like 1,000 EXP though. I guess we could. Well, watch out. We're gonna get killed here if we're not careful. Yes, I'd like to get out of that situation. Yeah, that ability to jump high really seems more like a... At this point, it seems more like a penalty. Let's evolve our tail into something that isn't the jumping tail. Here we go. For 600, we get a thorny tail. Interesting enough. Doesn't seem to really do much for us, but actually it kind of makes us slower, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm not quite sure if I like this. Let's get rid of this tail as quickly as possible. Yeah, we had the opposite problem with the springy tail. The springy tail was like all over the place, jumping up on the ceiling like way too high and really not helping us at all. The excess amount of jumping ability was just gratuitous and what's the word I'm looking for? It was too much. There's another word for that. I just can't remember. Yes, become accustomed to this song because we've heard it a lot and it'll get stuck in your head. Alright, there we are with 1,000. Let's go for that other tail, the thorny spring tail. Here we go. This is the tail you want. Gives you a good amount of speed, good amount of ability to jump. Kind of looks like a rattlesnake tail. I'm not quite sure what they were trying to imply with this tail. I don't know. It's not really an alligator tail. Of course, alligators aren't amphibians. I can't believe I said that. Or are they? Is one an amphibian and is one a reptile? I know everyone always complains about the difference between alligators and crocodiles. Now, I'm pretty sure they're both reptiles. Now that I've made myself sound like a complete loony. Alright, what do we want now? We could just go straight to the boss and try our luck. In fact, why don't we just do that? I see no need to toy around here any longer. We only have 305 EXP. Gaia likes to take half your EXP when you die. 150 isn't that great of a loss. Land of the Boss Acoustica.
I congratulate you on passing through the protected land. But this is the final area. I am the strongest of the Acoustica family. I am Debustiga.
Boo boo. That's actually you laughing.
Did you laugh at me? Do you think my body looks funny? I know you are laughing at me. You make me very angry. I'm going to defeat you.
Yeah, so literally, this whole battle was antagonized because, well, we started laughing at him. Ow! Vomit hurts! A lot! That was us dying, friends. Indeed, that was us dying. Alright, so it would appear that maybe it's going to be a jumping battle. I see no need to focus on teeth. Seeing as though we wouldn't get that much of a chance to use them. Yes, thank you for telling me to get out of your land again. Your boss who's taking care of the land doesn't really seem to be qualified for his job, though. I think you should look for other employment. Alright, but we probably do want a better... No, we can't get a better body, can we? It's like 2,000. I don't know what to do. Let's just go fight him again. Might not be the best of ideas, but... I'm not sure that grinding would really reward us that much. We should probably just master this guy's pattern and gain the ability to... Yes, Land of Acoustic. Oh, right on my head. We can heal, actually. There are these little flowers. That's nice, at least. Ow, and how come your jump takes precedence over my jump? Oh, that hurts. No, go away, please. Yeah, are we gonna kill him 3 hit points at a time? Please tell me no. It would appear that that is going to be our mode of... Ow, death. Kind of would be beneficial if we had something to kill this guy with. We'll evolve a horn just to heal. Yes, there we are with our little rhino horn. Maybe we can run into him a bit. There we go. Ouch. Getting bitten. Yes, it does seem that we can do a trade-off. 6 hit points for... Ow. 6 hit points for 3, but that doesn't really add up in our favor, does it?